afternoon, I'm Adriana Michelle. Today on Up North at 4. A flyover saluted northern Wisconsin healthcare workers this morning. We have that footage. Then the Campanile Center of the Arts will air a live concert starting this Friday. Plus, see a very tiny giant panda that was just born. I promise it's just too cute. We'll get to all that in a bit, but first, here's your top 4 at 4. Fire season may be slightly longer this year throughout the area, especially here in the North Woods. The DNR responded to 16 fires over the weekend. The leading causes of these fires were equipment, debris burning, and improper ash disposal. The DNR wants us to avoid outdoor burning and make sure to not dump hot ashes in grassy or wooded areas. Marshfield Clinic Health System announced that it's planning to open Marshfield Medical Center, Minocqua, by the first week of July. The new state-of-the-art hospital will expand health care in Minocqua. Marshfield Clinic says it made the decision in early April to temporarily delay the opening due to COVID-19. The full-service facility is designed to accommodate the latest tech advances in healthcare. Today, American music legend Stevie Wonder turned 70. Hopefully someone rang him up and said, "I just called to say I love you." He's a singer, songwriter, producer, and activist, and he's a father to 9 kids. He's been nominated for 74 Grammy Awards and won 25. Pretty darn impressive. You can now get your new best friend remotely. Pedigree is setting up dog adoptions through Zoom meetings. The dog food brand launched meetyournewdog.com. This will allow you to meet dogs virtually and adopt without having to leave the house. Pedigree says it will cover all the adoption fees. And of course, you can always adopt here in the North Woods if you want to meet pups in person. All right, let's head over to weather with Weller. Jeffrey, how are ya?
Hey, Adriana, happy Wednesday. Well, who is ready for scenes like this, right? I know the water's still cold, but it's looking more and more likely now we'll see high temperatures next week, approaching 80 for pretty much all of north central Wisconsin. But first, we got to get through this. This is some light drizzle and some light rain showers out there now. Most of this is not reaching the ground quite yet, but it will begin to tonight. The big picture shows low pressure to our west right now, but much of the moisture is caught up right here. Moisture likes to pool where the cold front meets the warm front right there, so it's kind of hogging the moisture right now. But we got a little bit of something up here tonight. We'll get some light rain showers into tonight through tomorrow morning before we get some sunshine back in the forecast tomorrow afternoon. But here's that rain now, mostly to the west of us currently. The heaviest rain will fall after sunset tonight and most likely around midnight or so. Let's take a look at surface observations right now. So I'll walk you through this. So here we are. Wherever you see a circle, that's clear skies. I'll put it in motion. So the blue is basically temperature. The 12 there is a dew point. And the 10 right there you see there, that's visibility. Watch it kind of how it goes down and temperatures and wind all over the place right now. So the circles have filled in. The cloud cover is filling in right now as well. And we have some light rain showers on the way for us tonight. It looks like we'll see maybe a quarter to a half inch of rainfall. This will not be a big rain at all. We do not really need the rainfall, but this will suffice or put down the fire danger a bit tonight into tomorrow before that cranks back up again over the weekend. Here's today, though, so far. Lots of clouds increasing out there currently. There's been a couple sprinkles across the area. Those sprinkles will become light rain showers tonight, and then by tomorrow we'll get some sunshine back in the forecast. But here we go. 64 tomorrow, 66 Friday, 67 Saturday. A bit of a dip on Sunday. We could actually be in the 50s on Sunday, but then look at that. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday in the 70s. We'll see who touches 80 for the first time next week. Okay, looking ahead though for tonight though, increasing clouds now, some rain showers out there later with low temperatures down near 42. Your full forecast at 5 o'clock.
Hi, I'm Dennis from Irma. I've had excruciating pain in my lower back and neck. And I contacted Dr. Scher. We went over the situation together. And after a series of treatments, my pain is gone. So I feel that it was complete and successful.
Are you suffering with back or neck pain and considering the possibility of surgery? At the Spinal Aid Center of Wausau, we incorporate the latest technologies, including high-intensity laser therapy that provides the highest success rates in helping people just like you avoid back and neck surgery. With our treatments, there are no drugs and no surgery, just relief. Call today for a free spinal disc severity consultation and see if our treatments are right for you. Call 715-203-4392 or visit us at spinalaid.com. Start living your life pain-free.
We're living in uncertain times. Know that Lenz Truck has your back to make sure you get the best deal on your next truck. After 35 years in business, we owe that to our past and future customers, which is why we've lowered our truck prices to the lowest price ever. It's our way of giving back. Go now to lenztruck.com. Our new do-it-yourself online buying system makes your buying experience quick and safe. We can even provide delivery right to your door. Go to lenztruck.com.
For over 100 years, we've been there, educating the workers who keep Wisconsin going. And we'll continue to be there for the heroes who serve our communities and the dreamers who are just getting started. The world may have slowed down, but our faculty have sped up, making our courses and programs more accessible than ever before to give you the knowledge of the world from the comfort of your home. North Central Technical College. We're ready when you are.
You're watching Up North at 4. It's Wednesday, May 13th. Grab yourself a cup of tea or coffee because it's tea time here in the North Woods. Jeff, how are you doing?
It's Wednesday already.
I know.
And we got rain coming tonight.
Yes.
But then, I think for the first time, a few of us are going to hit 80 next week.
Woo!
You ready?
So excited.
Oh, I can't wait. Can't wait.
Is there something going on with your hair? Something different, Jeffrey?
So we just got a phone call from someone who asked, which one of the three Stooges I'm trying to become. Okay, person, you're okay.
Definitely not curly, right?
No, not curly. I don't know what's happening here, but I made a kind of a commitment not to get a cut while we're in this kind of quarantine thing, right?
Yeah.
So whatever happens, happens, and I have no shame. So
oh my gosh.
Say or call me whatever you want. I don't care. I'm just gonna do what it wants to do.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah.
Healthcare and essential workers were saluted today with a flyover of the 148th Fighter Wing Honor workers throughout Minnesota, northern Wisconsin, and the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. The wing is one of only 2 Air National Guard wings that provides air defense for the country. The flight planners did their best to cover as many areas of our region as possible. The flights came at no additional cost to taxpayers.
So cool.
Pretty cool, right?
Did you see it?
No, did you?
I did, yes.
So where were you when you?
I was at home. I just they happened to fly over my house.
So you didn't plan it?
No.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah, I was taking Theo about to leave the house to take Theo for a run at Hanson Lake, and there it was.
That is really cool. I wish I would have seen it, like firsthand. But I honestly didn't know what time this was happening.
Oh, and you would have heard it too. It's loud. It's super loud.
Got it.
Yeah.
Well, now that many things are opening up this weekend, we're gonna tell you guys a few things, including ATV trails, bike trails, and so much more. I'm really excited that things are kind of opening up now.
It's starting.
First, let's chat about the ATV trails in Vilas County. The Vilas County ATV trail system will open this Friday at 8 a.m. Please remember to follow all safety rules and practice social distancing. There is a segment of Landover Trails in Conover temporarily detoured due to high water. So we always said we would go ATVing, and we haven't yet.
That's going to be on this summer's list for us.
Okay.
Once we can get out and do stuff again.
Yes.
Right, and I think we're adding to the list, right? Because I think didn't some places open up now? Retail places, you can have 5 patrons in the store at a time. ATV trails. So the underlying thing here, everybody, is use precautions, right? Just like voting yesterday, let's not bring this thing back or make it worse. Use precautions. So if we do this right, we can have nice things.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, the Heart of Vilas County Bike Trail is now open, and it's clear of all debris. And because May is National Bike Month, you have no excuse but to go out and ride. The Heart of Vilas County Bike Trail runs through Boulder Junction, Sainer, St. Germain, Manitowish Waters, and Mercer. I stole this footage from the Newswatch 12 archives, and I believe this is the Mercer Trails when it was just added. Now, there are bike rentals in Manitowish Waters and Sainer. If you need a bike, I need one, so I want to go do that. Trail maps are also available at the Chambers of Commerce in each connecting community and other various locations.
Gotta say, I pumped up the tires on this mountain bike this past weekend.
I want to be
ready.
able to go to Sainer, rent a bike, and just cruise on a good,
Just take
sunny
a
day.
trail, make an afternoon of it, right? Stop along the way for beverages,
Right.
and just not have any kind of cares in the world, just go.
Exactly.
And you can literally go for 20, 30, 40 miles if you wanted to.
Right. If you need a map for the trail system, they request maybe a donation of like $2 or so per map, and it goes towards trail maintenance.
Yeah.
And then starting tomorrow, a limited number of the previously closed state shooting ranges here in Wisconsin will reopen. Now, this is tomorrow again. To minimize overcrowding, social distancing, of course, is required. The DNR wants to promote a safe and enjoyable experience for everyone. A few state shooting ranges that will open are Boulder Junction, Kaywood, and Hay Creek. The rest are listed on the DNR's website.
You know what I miss? I miss living in Las Vegas. My buddy Joey and I used to go out into the desert just west of Vegas.
Nice.
And just spend the afternoon shooting. And you know, you can do that there. You can't do that here, of course.
Yeah.
But I'm glad to see that they're reopening the ranges across the area.
I've actually shot a shotgun.
Yeah? Yeah?
Yes,
How'd it
yes.
go? Like it went that way?
Yes,
Okay.
I did pretty well.
Okay,
I did
good.
pretty well. All right, we're going to take a quick break. When we return, we'll hear about a cool concert happening Friday at the Campanile Center for the Arts.
It was in February. I was playing pond hockey and literally had to be helped up. I was in constant pain after that. So I came to Dr. Drager and they started me on the laser treatment. I realized as I've gone through this every day I was feeling better, and I am so happy with coming to see Dr. Drager.
Contact Drager Chiropractic in Eagle River to see if high-intensity laser treatment is right for you. Call 715-479-5995.
At Incredible Bank, it's our job to get you to your incredible, because whatever incredible means to you is meaningful to us.
Fishing with my grandson on our favorite lake.
That's our incredible.
This load is going to Target Field, the home of the Minnesota Twins.
Actually, Dad, this is going to Yankee Stadium. I'd say that's incredible. Our first home.
It wouldn't have happened without Incredible Bank.
We're here to help you start something incredible and finish it. Sincerely, your Incredible Bank.
Our lives have been turned upside down with this coronavirus. While our lives are challenged, we still have immediate needs. If you need a new roof, call Brinks Exteriors at 715-ROOF-PRO. We can fully take care of you over the phone or through our online virtual presentation. And if you need a new roof, the government has provided Brinks Exteriors permission to replace your roof at a very fair price. After all, we're here to help. Call 715-ROOF-PRO.
Greetings from Urban's Greenhouse. Whether you're a first-time gardener or an experienced veteran, Urban's has something to offer everyone. Come explore and be captured by the color and magic. New treasures wait to be discovered. Annuals, hardy perennials, vegetables, fruit, and ornamental trees. Miniature conifers, shrubs, vines, and thousands of succulents. Let your imagination take flight as you wander through their whimsical fairy gardens. Spread your wings and let the fairy in you fly. Make us your first stop and see why. Urban's Greenhouse, Highway 34 in Rudolph.
Welcome back to Up North at 4. This is your daily tea time here in the North Woods. The Campanile Center for the Arts is having a virtual concert this Saturday, and joining us now via Skype is Sandra Madden, the executive director, who's going to tell us all about it. Sandra, welcome to the show. How are you?
Hi guys, how are you doing?
Good. How are you doing, Jeff?
I'm well. Sandra, you got lots going on. What's happening here?
Well, I tell you, we're going to have our first ever live stream concert with Harmonious Well. It's a Gypsy Jazz concert.
Nice.
And they were supposed to come up this summer. It doesn't look like that's going to happen. Because we
Sure.
That's catchy.
That is catchy.
Yeah.
So are they going to be performing from Madison, or are they still coming out here to do it virtually?
No, they're actually going to be broadcasting from their backyard in Madison.
Ooh, nice.
I kind of like the new rustic things.
Me too.
Way more on Facebook than I ever thought I'd wanted to.
It comes in handy, I promise you.
I know. And we've also done a special drink for this quarantine concert.
Ooh.
What it is?
Yes, please.
Okay, it's good for you. It's got orange juice, ginger beer, and vodka. Orange juice because we all need our vitamin C.
Mm-hmm.
Ginger beer, we all know ginger is really good for you, right? Especially with the flu.
Right.
And of course, vodka. That was hand sanitizer.
We got our bases covered.
Well, exactly.
Oh,
I
geez.
love that. We gotta make them.
The quarantini.
Sandra, so how has it been kind of shifting things during the pandemic?
We've been working nimble, so we've been able to adjust. But it's been rough. Teachers have transitioned to having online music lessons now.
Wow.
So it's great because they can still stay in touch with their kids. They are probably more familiar with Skype than I am at this point. I've become pretty much an expert with Zoom.
Right.
So that's going on. And then what we're working on right now is trying to figure out a way where we can do our summer youth theater.
Mm-hmm.
And bring that up a little bit because we really think by the time July gets here, these kids are just going to be ready to gather. And
Right.
we need to give them some sort of an outlet. They've been denied, I think, for too long now.
Yes.
Looking forward to that.
Go ahead,
Yeah,
Jeff.
and learning online is certainly different. What difficulties are kind of popping up as you kind of transition to online teaching?
Well, it's music lessons, right? So we can't really help too much with breathing.
Mm-hmm.
Finger positions on the piano are a little bit rough. But that's okay because there are other aspects to learning music that certainly can be covered and the kids get the opportunity to touch base with their teachers in almost a more real and honest way that they're not right there and that they share some things the teachers are telling me that they don't feel free to share when they're sitting face to face in a room. So it'll be interesting. We figured it would also come in handy when we get a next blizzard.
Hey. No. Don't even say it.
Well, Sandra, okay, so if we want to tune in for the concert Friday and want to learn more about the lessons online and the summer youth programs, how can we do that? How can we find that out?
Friday night, we will be on Facebook Live at 7 p.m. and it's for 1 hour. So I figured out how to put Facebook on my smart TV so I got a big screen and I want you to do the same. It's fun.
And your Facebook is Campanile Center?
Campanile Center.
Okay, great.
You can like us there.
Uh-huh.
Show your interest in the concert. And if you want to learn more about Campanile, you can always go to our website at campanilecenter.org.
Wonderful, Sandra. Thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you have a great rest of your day.
Stay safe.
Bye-bye. All right, we'll be right back after this. Stay with us.
We're out here on frozen Lake Minocqua doing some ice fishing. We have some perfect ice fishing conditions. The ice is very thick. We're out here, it's Popple's birthday, and this day can't get any better. Oh, and look at this. We've caught some Minocqua popcorn.
Stay warm out there, guys. And if you want your chance to catch a gourmet bucket of Minocqua popcorn, make sure to submit your entry for our birthday club at WJFW.com.
One lucky viewer will win a free half-gallon bucket of gourmet popcorn.
Donald Trump said he would put America first, and now he has. The United States leads the world in coronavirus cases. More than 70,000 Americans dead, twice as many deaths as any other country. Over 30 million people have lost their jobs. and it's only getting worse. Downplaying the threat, ignoring the experts, refusing to prepare. Donald Trump is failing America. Priorities USA Action is responsible for the content of this ad.
Addiction affects everyone. Find Lakeland area resources to help someone battling addiction. Sponsored by Partnership for Success, funding for Lac du Flambeau Coalitions and Vilas County Youth Coalition.
Meyer Feed and Seed is a trend-setting feed and retail store south of Mercer, featuring premium dog and cat food, feed specialized for deer, chicken, horse, and seed specialized for wild birds. Cabins and outbuildings from easy log structures are perfect for building in remote locations and excellent seasonal cabins for recreational properties. The spruce logs are kiln-dried with tongue and grooves for easy stacking and interlocking corners. Meyer Feed and Seed, bringing the convenience of an all-in-one feed store to the Northwoods.
It is said that the eyes are the windows into the soul, which begs the question, can a window have a soul? At Renewal by Andersen, we think so. For a limited time, take advantage of this great offer. Find out why we are the better way to a better window. Renewal by Andersen.
Thanks for tuning in to Up North at 4. It's now time for some Wednesday What? Where we tell you stories that make you say what? First up, a very tiny giant panda was born at a Dutch zoo this week. The zoo released the first video from the maternity den where mother Wu Wen cuddled and fed the growing cub. So it's tiny.
I see it. It's right there under her her left.
She's like cradling it in her arm. It is tiny. So the release of this video also coincided with the end of the critical first days when many cubs die, unfortunately.
Yeah, many newborn pandas don't make it past their first few weeks. So
yeah.
This one, hopefully, fingers crossed, is doing very well.
Absolutely.
Look how cute this is.
And we don't know the gender yet. It's going to be a few months until
you can just tell mom was happy, though.
Yes, and again, that was the cutest thing. Just seeing a little baby tiny panda. I've never seen that before.
And then they grow really big.
All right, music collectors will soon have the chance to own a piece of grunge rock history. The iconic acoustic guitar that Kurt Cobain played during Nirvana's performance on MTV Unplugged will soon be on the auction block. Its expected bid is near $1 million. The 60-year-old Martin D18E guitar is a rare model, but also has historical significance. MTV's Unplugged with Nirvana was one of the last performances for Cobain, who took his life in 1994 when he was just 27.
All right, if you haven't seen that, go to YouTube and watch that clip. Many of us think of, Kurt Cobain and Nirvana, Smells Like Teen Spirit kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But there's so many other great songs. This guy was an artist.
Yeah.
Right? He was an artist. So yeah, there was some popularity to him.
Sure.
MTV Unplugged kind of stuff, but by far, he's just one of those classic all-out artists, I think.
How much do you think the bid will end up being?
Let's go for $1.5 million.
All right, $1.5 million.
Want to put our bid in?
You go first, Jeff.
When's payday? Is that next Friday or next Friday? No.
All right, a mailman saved an Ohio woman who fell and likely spent days alone lying on her kitchen floor. This is sad. It happened over the weekend when the mailman noticed the 81-year-old's mail stacking up in her mailbox. He went to her door, but she didn't answer. He then went to a neighbor's home, who then called the police. When police arrived, they were unable to get inside the home, so they eventually kicked the door down. She could talk, but she was unable to move, and no word on how long she laid on the floor alone. But rescue crews believe it was at least for a couple of days. Holy cow.
So how sad.
This is so sad.
So sad, but it worked. The mailman had an idea, right? Something's a little off here.
Yes.
Notified somebody who got that process rolling. One of the biggest fears I have with aging parents is something like this happening.
Exactly.
Right? So it's just, it's good to have that network of people around you who know something's off that could get help quickly if needed.
I just can't believe she was on the floor for a couple of days. That just breaks my heart. Yeah. That's definitely a Wednesday what. Yeah. All right, while businesses across the country are adapting during the pandemic, one Washington, D.C. area market is getting creative. They're asking some very unusual helpers to get groceries delivered to their customers. A company reached out to the neighborhood store to make use of their robots. Shoppers can order with an app and receive their groceries in a matter of minutes. And the robot sends you a text when he or she arrives to your house.
Yeah, and grocery sales, of course, are way up because restaurant sales are way down. Another problem there, though, is grocery prices are going up as well, which is something we have to keep an eye on. So.
I would love to see one of those robots trying to climb one of our, trail hikes.
Yes.
Getting to somebody's house.
Theo might attack the robot.
Yeah.
Not might. Theo, he would.
He definitely would.
He'd definitely be like, you're
All right, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back after this.
This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Kitchen Bath Mart.
They talk about the 5 stages of grief, but they never mention the 6th.
You're stepping way too close to the line. Kids need you too much to mess this up.
Council of Dads, new Thursday on NBC.
They're being hunted, and a hunter is very good.
Watch them and report anything suspicious.
Madeline is sending us a message.
We're next.
There's some friends that want to speak with you.
Lock him down till we know why he's really here.
They got my dad.
Calling all grassmasters, fescue fanatics, and stewards of St. Augustine. To the springtime sprawlers, backyard scholars, and cultivators of the cul-de-sac. Whether you're a rookie or a pro, run with us. For all the green thumbers, newcomers, and toy picker-uppers, run with us on a John Deere mower. Because this is more than just grass, it's home. Nothing runs like a deer.
Stop by Lakeland Lawn and Equipment in Arbor Vitae for special offers taking place for a limited time. Get great deals and service on legendary John Deere equipment.
Northland Basement Systems is the all things basement-y company. Basement waterproofing, basement finishing, basement structural repair, humidity and mold control, and nasty crawl spaces too. When it comes to basement solutions, nobody does it better than we do. Since 1991, homeowners just like you in the Northland have trusted Northland Basement Systems for all things basement-y in their homes. Call Northland Basement Systems today to schedule a free home evaluation.
From all of us at American Marine and Motorsports, we want you to know that we are still open and still all about family. Our current inventory should accommodate the growing needs of quality family time this summer more than ever. Go to AmericanMarina.com and search our huge variety of pontoons, fishing boats, Crown Line, and Malibu fiberglass boats, or call ahead and make an appointment. We guarantee the best pricing and take advantage of low interest rates. American Marina and Motorsports, Shawano. We stand with you. Stay safe.
Welcome to Bell Tower Residence.
Bell Tower offers so much for all of us. It's wonderful having a chapel on site. We love our activities. We have exercise, we quilt, go on outings, play bingo. The staff is kind and supportive, always willing to help. The food is good, and we have a hair salon. We feel safe and secure here. Bell Tower is home.
Bell Tower Residence, 1500 O'Day Street in Merrill.
Welcome back. So let's find out if Jeff is a Mo, Curly, or Larry.
Let's see. I don't know.
So Curly's in the middle.
No, Curly's on the end.
No, Curly's in the middle.
That's Mo, Larry, and Curly.
No, Curly is.
I'm definitely not Curly, so Curly's out. I gotta be a Mo because Mo's got like that, kind of that Justin Bieber haircut.
You're Mo.
And the other one doesn't have any hair at all.
He's Mo. All right,
so I am Mo.
We'll see you guys back here tonight at 5 and 6 for all of your local news and weather. Have a good night, guys.